guys, thanks for tuning in at JWTV, and today I am bringing you the third instalment of my shocking transfer series. In this video we discuss a very shocking transfer, which is a reported move for the Sporting Lisbon Portuguese midfielder Joao Mario to move to Chelsea for a fee of €40 million, or in British pounds that is £36 million. As you know, in this series we discuss two things, positives and negatives for both teams, so in this case it will be Chelsea and Sporting Lisbon, and the impact it will have on that player's career. So let's start off with the positives and negatives for Chelsea. The positives are, he's a great up and coming player with a great ability. He's good in every aspect of the game. He's a well-rounded midfielder. He's a good passer of the ball. He is a good winger. He can deliver crosses at a winger for the likes of Diego Costa to win the headers. I mean, I don't know who else they've got. They've got the likes of Cahill and Zuma and whatnot, but they'll only be there for a corner. But yeah, Joao Mario is a very good, well-rounded player. He's got many informed cards on FIFA, which shows his ability on the pitch in game, but that's for Sporting Lisbon. So whether Chelsea will be a good or bad move is what we'll discuss next. And another positive of Joao Mario is he's just gone and won the Euro 2016 at 23 years old. And that proves that is a big achievement on his career. Teams look at him, he's an informed player. He performed well in the Euros. He had a lot of the ball. He made some decent passes. He had a couple of good efforts. I don't know if he scored or not. You guys will have to check with me on that one. So now with the negatives, and this is pretty much the same in every video, guys. Will this player who's coming to the BPL side, will they be able to cope with the speed of the BPL? Because it's a very quick. So these informed cards that Joao Mario had on FIFA, will he be able to get them for Chelsea on FIFA instead of Sporting Lisbon? Because the BPL is probably a much quicker playing style than the Portuguese league, and it has a much more wider array of quality. Wider array of quality. So, positives and negatives for Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Lisbon are getting a lot of money. They're getting £36 million. With that, I would look at someone very quality. I mean, with that money, you could look at getting Konoplyanka or Nolito, although he has made his move to Manchester City now, though. You could get £30 million, could get you £36 million. I don't know if it could get you Coutinho. Coutinho may be worth 40, 45. Let me know in the comments what Coutinho could be worth, and could Sporting Lisbon afford Coutinho with £36 million. Negatives are, it's really the same. Negatives are Sporting Lisbon are losing a very young, well-talented, good all-rounder player like Pogba. Although he's obviously not as good as Pogba. But he is in that bracket, he's all-rounded, he can run, he's got great stamina, dribbling, finishing, crossing. So, that is that. Now we move on to the second part. What impact will it have on his career? This is a 50-50 decision. I tell you guys the positives and negatives, but you guys give me your feedback by telling the impact it will have in the comments. So, I'll tell you my bit and then you tell me your bit. So, I think the impact it will have on Joao Mario, I don't think it's a good thing. I read it this morning that Chelsea have offered this money, and I think he should start Sporting Lisbon. It's a Portuguese side in the Portuguese league. He's obviously Portuguese. He probably plays well there. He knows a lot of his teammates. Coming to the English Premier League is an entirely different ball game. You've got new quality of players such as Coutinho, Sanchez. You've got Depay. You've got everyone. Ibrahimovic. You've got a much more challenge. I mean, who have you got in the Portuguese league? Benfica, FC Porto and Sporting Lisbon are probably title contenders. Here you've got Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United, Man City, Arsenal, Spurs. You've got a lot of them. I mean, Leicester could even win it. Freaking Bournemouth could go and win it. I would love another lower class team to win it. But overall, I don't think it will have a great impact on Joao Mario's career. I don't think he'll play as well. I don't think he'll perform. I think he'll be another Benteke. I think he'll come to the Premier League. Well, Benteke was already here. But I think Joao Mario will come to the Premier League for all this money, and I don't think he could perform. They've already got two wingers. They've got Hazard, they've got Pedro, and they've got a couple of others lined up, I know. Hazard's quick, he can dribble, he can cross. Pedro can do the same. Pedro's got a great weak foot on him. They've already got a passer in Fabregas. And they've already got attackers in Diego Costa and Michy Batshuayi, the new signing. So I don't think it will have a good impact on Joao Mario's career. So, to sum up overall, positives and negatives for Chelsea are they're gaining a great young player who's well-rounded in all aspects of the game with a great ability, and he's won the Euro 2016 at a very young age. The negatives are I don't think he'll fit in with the English style of play. I don't think he can fit into the team, as Chelsea have already got a world-class team with players much older and more experienced than him, so I don't think he will even get game time. The positives and negatives for Sporting Lisbon are they're gaining fantastic amounts of money, which I'd look at someone very quality. I wouldn't do a Liverpool and buy 4 mediocre players with 30 million. I'll buy one quality player who could make an impact on that team. And impact it will have on Joao Mario's career. I don't think he'll get half as much game time as he does in the Portuguese team and in Sporting Lisbon. I don't even think he'll get picked for most of it, being that they've got Fabregas, Hazard, Pedro, Costa, Batshuayi, and they've got a lot more. So, that is it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. It is now your turn to do 3 things. Is it a good move for him? What impact will it have on his career? I've just told you mine. I want you to tell me yours. If you think it'll suit him, great. You do that. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I had something to do. So, where was I? Yeah, overall, I don't think this move for Joao Mario will suit him. But as I said, it's your turn in the comments. Let me know what you think to the move. What impact will it have? Is he worth the 36 million? And will he fit into the Premier League's play style and also Chelsea's team? Okay, guys. Thanks for listening to this shocking transfer. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments as well what other shocking transfer you would like me to do. And until later, guys. See you next time.